I clap, that body finna catch my move. New lady, see much better than my ex. I like the way how she got my nerve. No chances. How can I stop all my past? Hey, baby, know what I did? I just wanna keep it real. I just free kicks, how all the bill, all I'm paid. I guess what a time that we date. Never look around, but we fade. Love is around, never fading. Shawty got us look, you amazing. Pink blush on, it's my raising. Take a show slowly, I don't wanna miss. Take you out, but I'm on my meal was, baby. Tea or the coffee or the meal was, baby. Steak or the salad or the meal was, baby. Black or white or the meal was, baby. Tell them what you want, you with meal was, baby. Take a meal for the night, not a pill for the night. You know what I'm doing, make you happy all the night. Hop like a spotty, gon' jack like spotty. Play good music and I play with a body. I'm a jack, hello, so you love it on me. Call me J. Cole, cause you know that I be your man. I don't plan, I'm doing it on my soul. Tell me that you like that, future we has like ain't nobody gonna do it like everybody tryna be like you. But we know that we live like, what we feel like, what I live like.
I'm sick, but everything's fine. Time to
Move it!
You've returned.
It's safe.
I thank you. And perchance did
No. I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
God's Look! Come on, go!
Whichever one of you is right, you get his armor. Pause! Change it up! Jump!
Time to end this. wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Blood hasn't even dried. Trail's fresh. Blood hasn't even dried. Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it. Another victim.
That's it, Roach. What's this?
Swordman. Why, yeah?
So you're back?
Looking
Ferg?
Why, yeah, here.
Interested in
thing.
a letter?
You.
Huh? I'd not.
Cloudy. Oh my God, I can't even tell you why. All I wanna say you be the witness, must try. All I wanna say you be the one after lie. All I wanna say just that I love you. Oh my God, I can't even tell you why. All I wanna say one day you're gonna be my wife. All I wanna say one day you're gonna be my life. All I wanna say just I love you. Cause it's every day, it's every night, every time. All I ever think.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The Griffin at White Orchard. I knew.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful.
In short, we share your...
You must forgive us our surroundings. when we pledged to place the village.
Get involved in some
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of... These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute.
We are both sworn.
So,
Parmeran wishes for...
yeah, complete.
We must have...
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood. By the crane, villains, ready your arms.
Giving me no choice. Let's end this. Time to end this.
Shit.
Try me!
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the star-crossed city's most gracious protectress, Her illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes...
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once.
Ready to go.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron. Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find some... Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as...
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take her then to see her grace.
Of you, 1 + 1, let's be couple for two. I don't wanna drama that shit, so wasting time. All the time they don't wanna waste. Wasting the time, you know you got on my mind, got me stuck on my mind, stuck on my mind. I'm stuck on my mind. I just wanna ask you, is it hard to be a cutie? Is it hard to be so pretty? Is it heavy to be shorty? All I know is she's so beautiful, so beautiful like a something by the drop.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, normal.
Knight's errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. If we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound.
Let's go!
it is the end of everything, I just want to say that maybe we can meet again in another life, because I still love you. I walk this, I know I don't wanna run. I walk in the middle in a battle of war. I walk in a fire, everything's going down. I walk in a space, finish story gets started.
No one here. We must. The body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't
Hobnailed
miss
boots.
anything. Multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Got guests. Careful.
Not bad.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make happy of you!
Junk that came down the river.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make happy of you!
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Notice anything interesting?
Alas,
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
I'll never find a way to heal myself. And now I know. Now I'm breaking down. I see problems that everything's fine. Time to behind. I realize this stuff hurt me the most. I wonder, time to move on.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of the... In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Start sending away. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Ducal clerk's looking for help.
But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all... By my troth! Could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the...
This corpse is precisely why...
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin...
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with...
Yes, but who are you? And...
Geralt is a...
I was the one to find...
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then...
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was...
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times.
Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say.
Thanks. Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort.
Some sort?
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Ugh!